But you don't own the airspace?
No, but we own the space and the building. But you're right. But so you can.
So
look,
I can do it?
No. My understanding is that it's private property. You can't fly a drone over property without permission. We're not giving you permission.
Yeah. Who told you that? That's not right.
Okay. Well, we can talk about it, or we can involve the police if you like. It's entirely up to you.
Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today I'm in Redditch and I'm at a company called Solsta. And looking on their website, it says Solsta is a world-leading electronic component distributor and a catalyst for technological innovation. It says it has military and high rail sourcing, official franchise distributor. It says we're excited to announce the acquisition of Gateway Electronics, routers and gateways from leading suppliers, robust, reliable and secure. It says explore the current state of RF and wireless communications. So it sounds really interesting and important stuff that they're developing. So we've got two big gates here, with a padlock there. It does remind us CCTV, 24-hour in operation, and there's the building there with the name. I think it was previously known as Solid State, but I'm not sure if that was an earlier company name or an actual different company that they took over. But they've got the office area there, and if I pan along, they've got two garage roller doors, obviously for the parts to be delivered and to go out. Not sure if that's is that a CCTV there? I'm not sure if that is or not. It's a bit unclear to me, but I can't see any more large CCTV apart from on the edge of the glass building, possibly there. So they've got a car park here, and there's that padlock bolted as well. And then it's a bit difficult to see in, but they've got some sort of area to the left, which is where their their aircon units, I'd imagine, and then they've got a glass area up that end. And there in that area they've got bins, haven't they? No doubt they'll have a recycling bin, general waste, and maybe another one, I don't know. Hello?
Why are you videoing our building?
Solsta.
Yeah.
Yeah, Solsta.
Yes.
I got a drone. I got drone and video. I'm going to put my drone over
Why?
to find out, because I'm not going to walk around the back, but when a drone can look over and see and video.
For what purpose?
The interweb.
This is private property. Why would you put a drone over our building?
Sorry?
Why
I
are you
can't
putting a
hear
drone
you.
over our
Shall I come
building?
closer? Or?
Why are you putting a drone over our
Oh,
building?
because I'm doing a video on Solsta, and I've got my drone, and I'm going to put my drone over and get footage, and then I put it together with a narrative, and then post it onto the interweb.
Why? If we haven't asked you to do, have we asked you to do that?
Well, I don't know if you wanted me to do it, but I thought I'd come and do Solsta, because I went on the website and it tells you all about.
What, are you trying to sell it to us?
So what?
I don't understand why you'd be doing this without an instruction from the company.
Oh no, because what I'll do a little video and a narrative and put it together and then put it on the interweb, and then people can look at it and learn all about the company, and it does overshot photos all around the back, the sides.
Yeah, but if we want that done, we'd commission it.
Yeah, but you'd have to pay. You don't have to pay me.
No, I know, but we don't know what you're going to put either.
No, but what I'll also do is while my drone's above,
Yeah,
if I see
don't
anything,
think we really want you to do that with this
who
building.
are you?
I'm the office manager for the
The
business.
office manager.
Yeah,
So you manage the office.
yeah.
But what I'll do, I mean, I've got paperwork, but what I'll do when I'm up there, if I see anything wrong with the roof, if there's a bit of a leak.
We have people checking the roof. We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, but I can check it while I'm there. I
Yes,
mean,
but
it seems
I don't-
crazy not to check
Yeah,
it.
but we don't want you to be doing this. As I say,
What?
it's a business. It's private property. You shouldn't be putting drones over and putting things on the web on our behalf.
Oh no, I'm not doing it on your behalf.
Well, on our company without
Yeah.
our permission.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
No, we don't want you to.
Why not? It's going to be an exciting video. I've come all the way, and I just wanted to
No,
take
but I don't understand why you would do that without any permission from the company.
because I went on the website and Solsta. It
Yes,
said
but that
solid
doesn't-
state, and it said it
Yes.
had other things, and
But
I
it
was
doesn't
thinking,
matter. We're a company. We're a PLC.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want you to do that
Yeah.
without requesting permission from us.
yeah, but I don't need permission, do I? Because I'm just doing a video and a bit of drone footage. You
But
don't
on
need
a
permission.
company that hasn't asked you to do that and is
Yeah, you
is
don't need
not,
permission. That's normal nowadays. It's 2025.
Well, I'd rather you didn't at the moment. Thank
What?
you. No, we
Well,
don't.
look, I've come all this way. I mean,
Yes, but you've
it's
come all this way
crazy.
without asking us as a company if that's what we want.
yeah, but I was doing my video up and down, and you've come out and spoilt it in a way, really, because I would have done half of it by now. I would have got my drone up and everything.
Yes, but I think that would cause alarm. We don't really want you to do drone footage of our building.
No, it's going to be. It won't. It's not going to look in them windows. It's going to be okay. It's all good. You know.
We're a company, and
Yeah.
I don't understand why you think that's acceptable. I don't want you to do that on our company.
Yeah, I don't understand because I'm doing my video out here. I'm okay to
Yes,
do
but
it.
you're taking drone footage of our building.
Yeah, but look, see that plane up there? That's going past your building.
Yes, but you're targeting our building.
No, I'm not. It's going to do. It don't just pick up the building. It picks up the surrounding, a bit of narrative. It's really exciting. And you should check with someone. You're misinformed. You check some sort of legal side. I'm fine. You know, it's all right.
Yeah, but I honestly,
Yeah.
without any permission, without any management here to give you permission, I
Yeah.
don't want it done.
But I don't need their permission because I'm out here.
I'm going to go find some.
Ah, what? What's going on? Oh, she's going in. She's really not happy with us being on the public footpath. She hasn't parked that car very well, has she? And she's gone back into the building to hopefully get educated by one of the managers. Well, while we're waiting, let's set the drone up. We've checked drone assist. We are not in a flight restriction zone. I don't know if you can see, we are right under a tree here. So we'll probably step out just on the road. To take off. We've got some more people coming now.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I ask what the interest is in take photos of the building?
Yeah, I was explaining it to your colleague. I'm here today. I'm going to be here probably 2-3 hours doing some footage.
Okay, because this is a commercial building which is also part of a military supply chain, so you're not allowed to do that over these buildings.
No,
you
I
can
am.
do it in public, you can, but not
Yeah.
in commercial buildings.
Yeah, I am. I'm allowed.
Not when it comes to commercial buildings, in private property. You can do it in public, or by all means,
Yeah,
but you're not allowed to do it onto.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You can't do it over a private property. You can do it on public property without permission.
No,
Some of these
no.
companies have got military contracts, fellow. And
We can't have any aerial footage. It's part of a supply chain.
Yeah, but thousands of companies that supply
Okay. doesn't
trains,
matter. It doesn't
railways,
matter. Well,
military.
We could
You
do.
not to do it.
We're asking you now
Yeah.
politely. Please
Yeah.
don't. You can do everything you want out here, and we'll.
Yeah,
I get it.
right, yeah, yeah.
That's nothing to do with us.
Yeah,
Above here,
yeah.
it's really sensitive. We can't
Yeah.
do it.
You think I'm flying over? I'm not coming over.
That's my understanding. You were trying.
The drone
No,
was going to go over the building and look at the roof.
no, the drone will. I'm not coming over there.
No.
I'm not flying over.
So we're asking.
Yeah.
Please don't do that.
Yeah.
For lots of reasons.
Yeah. Yeah, but
We're not trying to be awkward or uncomfortable,
Yeah.
but that's is something we can't allow, and we
Yeah.
can either do it just talking and
Yeah.
being grown up about it,
Yeah.
or we go and get a bit silly about it. I don't want to do the latter.
no. Well, no. What I'm doing, I'm out here on a public road,
Yep.
and I'm allowed.
Do you by all
To-
means,
this road, but
Yeah.
this is us.
What?
You can't
What
fly your
bit?
drone over here.
from the minute it enters our property.
What, that line, say,
I think so, or maybe the gates.
or the gate,
Yeah,
whatever.
probably, yeah, we're not going to fall out over
No.
a metre or two.
No. So
If I could ask you, please, not to fly the drone over the building, I'd be appreciated.
what you're saying is that my drone can come up, but it can't go over your airspace.
Yes,
there.
can't go exactly that.
And I'll tell you now, can't go at that building there because that's tied to us as well.
Oh, that's yours as well, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't
both.
know that.
Yeah, both are ours.
Yeah, but I went on the website and it was saying, telling me loads of information about it. It's
Yeah.
really interesting.
Yeah.
So what I do, I go round industrial estates and take a video of companies like Solsta and other companies, and then I put a narrative together. And it's really exciting.
It does sound exciting, but for us, because of the space we're in,
Yeah.
we can't do that.
But you don't own the airspace,
No, but we own the space and the building. But you're right. But so you can.
so
look,
I can do it.
No. My understanding is that
Yeah.
it's private property. You can't fly a drone over property without permission. We're not giving you permission.
Yeah. Who told you that? That's not right.
Okay. Well, we can talk about it, or we can
Yeah.
involve the police if you like. It's entirely up to you. But I'd rather do this the proper way rather than going silly about it.
No, but I'm allowed. I'm allowed to put my drone up. I'm not. You think I'm flying round the corridors, going into the
No, I don't think
roller
that.
shutter
I
doors?
don't think that.
I'm not doing that.
Okay. Well, no, I
I'm
don't
not
think.
going to be looking in the
We don't want
windows.
you to put narrative about our company on the web with your video. We don't.
Yeah, but I'm allowed. You
You're an
guys.
operator and you've got to obtain permission from the property owners for takeoff
Thank you
and
very much.
landing on private property.
What
So,
website is that?
Well, you can drop
That's-
the reel off the list.
Look,
Can I show you the CIA website?
No, I'll tell you what we do.
Different.
It's we've asked you.
Yeah.
If you want to do that,
Yeah.
then we'll go and talk to the police. We'll do it. Let them deal with it.
Okay.
But we've asked you
Yeah.
politely, please
Yeah.
don't, for lots of reasons that we can't go into.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, we've asked you not to do it.
No, I know what you do. I mean, it's on the website. You
Yeah, it is.
as well as military contracts, you have other contracts. However,
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know that, do we?
no, you. What do you mean you don't know that?
We don't know it. How do we know what you're going to do with it?
You know what? I've told you what I'm doing. I'm putting it on the interweb.
Okay, look,
Look.
in the nicest
Yeah.
way, I really don't want to get in a debate
No.
about it. I'm trying to do this the
Yeah.
right, polite way. I'm asking you,
No, you've been very fair.
and that's all I'm asking. I'm not asking
you're
you.
very polite.
Yeah, so if we could just
Yeah.
please agree that you won't fly it over at the private properties, at these two properties,
The
I'd
thing
appreciate it,
all right,
please.
can I just say that I'm exercising my right
Okay.
to video from a public place?
Sure.
It's English law,
Okay.
UK law, and I'm allowed.
Okay, I don't.
You know,
I'm not
I
going
mean,
to
I-
sit here and pretend I know the law. I'm not going to try and
No.
debate it with you. That's not
I know
right.
it. I know it. I know what I'm doing.
We have a.
Yeah,
We're at a point where we either agree or disagree, but that's
Yeah.
what I'm asking. So
I
can
know.
I ask you not to do that, please?
but I'm allowed. I mean, you're telling me you're stopping my civil rights, saying you're not allowed to photograph in a public
I'm
place.
not really interested in debating.
All
I've tried to do this a fair
Yeah.
way. If you want to do what you want to do,
Yeah.
we'll do what we need to do, and we'll
Okay, we'll do that. But do you mind if I charge? Because the charge is getting a bit low. Can I plug in this socket in a socket in your company just for 10 minutes?
No.
It's supercharged.
No, mate.
No.
It takes 10 minutes to
If you'd
charge
said-
it.
If you'd been
What?
fair by us, we might have been fair by you, but no, thank you. Okay, look, there's nothing else.
How about if I said I won't fly it? Would you let me charge it up then for 10
no,
minutes? Oh, come on.
Look, there's plenty of other buildings. The nicest way. Ask them.
Yeah.
We can't allow people to go plugging things into our
They
building.
told me to come here.
Well, go back to them. I suggest they're wrong.
I'm putting my drone up. I'm going to keep out your way. I didn't come into your company today because you came out. I'm just going to let me do my video. It's a couple of hours. It'd make a beautiful sort of scenery video. It shows the whole area.
Do not get this building in or that building.
Why not? Yeah, but you don't own the airspace.
Okay. Lisa, let's go. It's nothing.
Okay, thank you.
We've made our point. You've made yours. With respect.
Yeah.
We're not going to agree on it. You do what you do. If we feel that this is now causing us a problem, we'll just call the police because it's either a nuisance or it's an issue. But one way or the other, I've been fair.
Okay, and I'm fair. I politely refused and said what I'm doing out here. I'm not coming in.
Airspace, you fine over there, still trespassing.
No, it's not.
It is fine over our building, it's trespassing.
What about my hot air balloon?
You're not in a hot air balloon, though, are you?
Yeah, I could be.
But you're not. We're standing here having a pointless conversation where we don't give.
I've got some paperwork. Thank you. They've gone away laughing. I didn't quite catch that. But the guy on the right is having a chuckle with his mate. And I think maybe it might actually sink in when I told them you don't own the airspace. Well, he was very polite about it. I'd imagine he's the managing director. They are out there at the moment. Well, let's get a bird's eye view of Solsta.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
That's where we are. I'll just get on the footpath again. I need to avoid that tree. And we'll take it up nice and high. 30 metres, 35 metres. And there's the company. That's where they came out to the gate. They were very polite, weren't they? But we are within our rights to take our video. Now, looking on that roof, it doesn't look like there's anything hidden on there, does there? And he did turn round and tell me, by the way, that building is ours as well. So we'll have a look at that one there too. And we got a great view of our drone from our position over there. We'll come a bit closer with a drone. And I really don't see what the issue is. Okay, they've got a yard down there, but it's just a yard with further car parking, isn't it? I'm not even sure if that belongs to them or not. But all in all, not a lot happening. And some companies, unless they've got a restricted airspace, have got to get used to knowing that we can fly across, whether it's with our drone or our hot air balloon or the plane that we saw earlier. Or take steps to obtain a certificate or something for restricted airspace. And that was Solsta, everyone. Bit of a frosty reception, but I think they were okay about it in the end. Well, I hope you liked that video. If you did, please subscribe or give me a thumbs up. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.